What's up with y'all? It's Wave. I'm a producer, engineer, fucking wizard, whatever y'all want to call it, wave creator, surfer, all that. I don't know. I've been debating on making a video. I've been thinking about making a mixing video. I've been thinking about making a vlog. But then I felt like I really had to make something informational to y'all, or just like something that I wish I knew, or somebody told me in advance. So I'm making this video to basically explain moving to another city and you have no idea what to do, no idea how to even get there, because I was in that position myself. So I'm just making this video for anybody. It doesn't just apply to Miami either, it applies to anything. So this is for all y'all who want to move and really make money off of this music stuff. You don't have to be a multi-platinum producer. You don't have to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing this, I'm making a living off of music. Thank God, I'm blessed, and I'm not even there yet, but that is a goal of mine. But let's get right into it. First, I'm gonna say you definitely need to find your fit. You gotta find where you fit in the most. You need to know like the people in the area. You need to know somebody, because you can't just make things happen and you have nothing aligned or nothing planned. So first, you definitely need to find like the group of people that you mess with, or the group of people that you know, like you click with the most. Really, I started off with a group that I thought was gonna be who I spent the rest of my career with, but things happen and stuff. So I ended up reaching out to a A&R. His name is G, who is now my right hand. Like, he does everything with me. I reached out to G and I told him I'm looking for a studio. He went out and reached out to this beautiful studio that we're in today, Mixmasters in Miami, Florida, and he made everything happen from there. You know, getting connected with them, and he helped me. But there was a million people behind that I tried previously to get connected to, and you know, like, it didn't work out. But it's all trial and error. It's all prayer. It's all like hope, and you definitely got to believe in yourself 100% to make anything like that happen. Second thing I would say for real that helped me so much when going to a whole other city is you got to build a resume. You got to build something for these people to look at you. You got to build a catalog. You got to build something that grabs eyes, it grabs attention, or you got to have something of value, because a lot of these studios are already running with their group. These people might have, for example, this studio has been open for 10 years. This studio has 10 years of people who've just built bonds, and you know, thankfully I was blessed enough to be able to become a part of it. You got to build those relationships, and you got to build those resumes and your catalog, especially working with people who might even, you know, they might not be the biggest, but the production on it is beautiful. They might not be the greatest artists of all time, but the mix on it was beautiful. And that's something that these studios or places that you might want to like look into require. Like, you have to be up to par, and you have to have a catalog, and you have to have all these other things if you expect to get anywhere. This isn't something you can honestly like just wake up and move. Like, this was a plan of mine for years, and I built the courage to do it. Like, it was very scary. It was very like, it was a whole lot. It was definitely a journey, and I'm more than blessed to even be here today. Secondly, what really helped me like crazy amounts is building a side hustle as a producer, because off rip as a producer, it's not gonna be, you know, millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. It's not gonna be like off rip. So you have to build a side hustle to get into the rooms, get into these spaces, see these people, and experience like sessions, experience like what it's like to be next to an A-list artist. And there's like a whole lot of other things that go into it. But getting a side hustle definitely helped me out. And I wish I maybe started earlier, but you know, everything happens for a reason. I started engineering. Other people could do photography, other people could do anything. Like, it really doesn't even matter, as long as it helps you get in the room, as long as it elevates you as a person, as long as it elevates your knowledge. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. But definitely getting a side hustle, or it helps a lot, because then you're building a whole separate business, you're building a whole separate clientele of people, and then you can merge them all together with music, because the music business works like that. They need photographers, they need engineers. These are things that they're needing. Thirdly, I think, probably third, find a studio that's willing to help you. as I said previously, I'm blessed to be in a studio called Mix Masters, connected from my boy G. They really looked out for me. They really like helped me on my early stages. They really understood me, where I was coming from. Is really, you got to be transparent when you're coming to these places, because they don't know you and you don't know them. So you might be messing up their whole situation, and you know that's like the last thing you want to do. So it's really great to be transparent with these places. Tell them your story, tell them what you got going on, tell them like your dreams, tell them what you really want to get out of the situation. And it's one hand washes the other. We help each other on a constant daily basis, even a year later. Don't get help as in I'm saying looking for a handout, but offer what you have and wait for opportunity, and make sure everything's calculated. Make sure, I'm a very like calculated guy. Everything has to be like make sense for me to do anything. Fourthly, I'm gonna tell all y'all people who are lost or confused and wondering why shit don't go your way, or like just confused in general. One big thing that helped me, which I wish I would have got into earlier, but again, everything happens for a reason, is find God and put God into your equation. Because honestly, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I wasn't focused. I wasn't, determined, disciplined. I was lacking so much that once I added God into that equation, everything in your life gets repurposed. Like everything you do, everything you touch, everything you get, everything just becomes, it's a whole new purpose. And it's like you have a battery in your back that's not even there, a supernatural like Holy Ghost battery. So I'm constantly praying, I'm constantly giving thanks to God, I'm constantly asking for blessings, I'm constantly, everything religion related, like I'm trying to involve myself in it, because it does make your life a million times better. It's not even more of that getting into it is gonna help you and elevate you. It's gonna help your soul. Like them type of things, like you have deep problems inside, you have deep issues inside, like God answers all those questions. God helps you, learn yourself. I believe this is 5th. I think so, probably. Damn, I don't even know the count. And this one's a big one too for me, honestly. I would say find a group or an artist to lock in with, to stay consistent with, to work with, to show your work, because then at the end of the day you can use that towards your resume, your catalog, all these other things that can help you in the long run. This can help you build that resume. It's finding that artist. Find an artist, a group of people you either record, you take pictures for them. Obviously, when you're starting off, you're not going to really be too concerned about money. You have to like be able to offer, because these people don't know your work. They're not going to pay if you don't have a catalog or anything. Lastly is apply everything I said and be consistent until you're ready. So if you find an artist in your city, be consistent with working with him. If you find somebody to take pictures of, be consistent with taking pictures of them. That type of stuff builds your catalog. Believe it or not, these studios really need people who are good at the camera. They need really good engineers. So if you can do this all in your own city, then you definitely 150% can walk out of your city and find a place to call home. Because that's exactly what I did. I applied it to where I was from. I did everything I had to in my own city. And then after that, I finally was ready to take that leap of faith once I had a resume, a catalog. I built my discipline. I had the vision. I had everything. So that's definitely like, lastly, what I would say is keep consistent and also apply everything to your own city. You don't have to go outside of your city yet, but that's everybody's goal and everybody's dream. So I don't know what video to make next. I want to make a mixing tutorial. I know y'all really want one, because I keep getting DMs every day about a mixing tutorial. I'm definitely gonna be able to do something like that soon. I don't know. Shit. I want to do a mixing tutorial. I want to do beat tutorials. I want to do vlogs. So y'all comment. What do y'all want next? What do you want to see next? Because that's only gonna, help me like make up my mind. Because with this video stuff, bro, I be all over the place. I be like, I want to take you guys to sessions. I've been having some beautiful sessions with Brett Gang, and I really want to take you guys on that journey. So I believe next session, that's going to be the plan. Don't know if I'm going to post it yet, but that should be the plan. I appreciate all the surfers, all y'all people watching these videos and stuff. Y'all see the vision. I know y'all do. But yeah, it's Wave. really, I just wanted to have a quick video, talk to y'all on a good Sunday today, because that's, I believe, when I'm going to post it. If I don't, do not hate on me, because I be all over the place.